Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, I will introduce information about our estate. First of all, our plantation size is 20,000 hectare of oil palm. Average annual production is 40,000 ton FPB. Base TPO or FPB price is 500 ringgit per hectare. Base annual revenue is 20 million ringgit. Base operating cost is 80 million ringgit per year. Starting cash balance is 5 million ringgit. Simulation period is 5 years or 5 rounds. That's all. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to all of you. Since we know your work is complete with strong palm oil price and high profit, so Izham, what is our financial position?
Our financial condition is very good. Base revenue was 20 million ringgit. Operating costs were 80 million ringgit, leaving a net profit of 2 million ringgit. Starting cash was 5 million ringgit. So ending cash is 7 million ringgit.
That's provide a solid buffer. So we should start thinking about the expansion and growth.
Agree. Our current 2,000 hectare are fully optimized. Any expansion will require new lands. So let me move to year 2. We have an opportunity to lease 500 additional hectare to our estate. So Adib, what are the terms?
The lease cost is 1 million ringgit per year and fixed for 5 years. The land is matured and ready for development.
That was a big commitment because 1 million ringgit is due annually regardless of yield. Our cash is at 7 million ringgit, so we must be careful.
True, the land is productive. Once developed, it can yield 20 tons FFB per hectare per year, adding an extra 10,000 tons annually.
Plus, it's close to our main estate, so this allows to us to share the machinery and labor.
This is our year 2 decision. Besides the lease, Izham structure payment quarterly to ease cash flow. Adib begin integration planning, and also Amin assess soil condition immediately.
Okay, now I want to explain about year 2 calculation for main state only. For year 40,000 ton. For revenue 40,000 ton multiplied by 500 ringgit equals to 20 million ringgit. For operating cost 80 million ringgit. For additional lease cost 1 million ringgit. For net profit 20 million ringgit minus 80 million ringgit minus 1 million ringgit equals to 1 million ringgit. For ending cash balance, 7 million ringgit plus 1 million ringgit equals to 8 million ringgit.
Acceptable, the cash improve. Let's proceed. Now let's move to year 3. We now need to develop the lease area. So what is the cost?
The main cost is 2.5 million ringgit for the land clearing, planting, drainage and vegetables. This is a one-time capital expenditure.
That's too much. After paying 1 million ringgit and now this, our cost is dropped significantly.
But without development, this lease is useless. We must invest to get production.
We can face the development cost, which is 1.5 million ringgit for now and 1 million ringgit for next 6 months.
For the year 3 decision, we proceed with phase development. Izham secure short-term ready loan of 1 million ringgit is as a backup. Also, Amin supervise planting quality.
Now I will explain about year 3 calculation. For year, we also save reach 40,000 ton. For revenue, it's 20 million ringgit. For operating costs, we have 80 million ringgit. For additional costs, 1 million ringgit plus 2,500,000 ringgit equals to 3,500,000 ringgit. For net profit, we lost about 1,500,000 ringgit. For empty cash, we still have 6,500,000 ringgit.
It is lost, but it is an investment. Next year, the new area will start producing.
I agree with that. We stay the cost. Next, we move to year 4. The new area is now producing. What is the yield?
As expected, it is a 50% of normal yield, such as 10 tons per hectare. It gives us 5,000 tons of FFB from the new 500 hectare. Combined with our main estate at fully production, our total yield is 45,000 tons.
Okay, now I will explain about year 4 calculation. For revenue, 45,000 times 500 ringgit equal to 22,500,000 ringgit. For operating costs, we have 18 million ringgit plus around 900,000 ringgit for new area equals to 80,900,000 ringgit. For additional lease costs, we have 1 million ringgit. For net profit, we will get 2,600,000 ringgit, making our empty cash is 9,100,000 ringgit.
Excellent. We are back to profit. Adib, ensure we share agreement between estate to keep operating costs low. Okay, for the year 5, the final year of our simulation, the new area is now at full production, which is 20 tons per hectare. Amis, confirm?
Of course, confirm. The 500 hectare producing 10,000 tons of FFB per year, bringing total yield to 50,000 tons.
Okay, now I will explain about year 5 calculation. For revenue, we have 50,000 times 500 ringgit equals to 25 million ringgit. For operating costs, we have 80 million ringgit plus 900 ringgit equals to 80,900,000 ringgit. For additional lease costs, we have 1 million ringgit. For net profit, we will get 5,100,000 ringgit. For ending cash, we have 40,200,000 ringgit.
Impressive cash position. Now for the critical question. Was the expansion worldwide within this 5-year period?
If we evaluate strictly with our 5-year simulation, total lease cost within 5 years we will get 5 million ringgit. For development cost we will get 2.5 million ringgit. Total expansion cost is 7.5 million ringgit. Total revenue from new area only at year 4 2.5 million ringgit plus for year 5 5 million ringgit equals to 7.5 million ringgit.
So, the revenue exactly covers the lease and development costs.
Yes, but they exclude the new area operating costs. This means the expansion actually lost 1.8 million ringgit within the 5-year period.
However, from year 6 onward, the lease cost remain RM1 million years. Operating cost is RM 900,000 per year, and revenue is 5 million per year. This is a net profit of RM 3.1 million per year from the new area alone.
Exactly. The expansion was not profitable. within our 5-year simulation, but it's become highly profitable from 6 years onwards. It is classic long-term investment.
Precisely. If we only look at the 5 years mark, we would call it failure. But for the real plantation, this is a smart move.
I think that's all for today. Thank you for coming for our meetings. We can dismiss.